how to sell a full warehouse solo in a public lobby to make sure you get the maximum amount of money. Now, last week I did this video with a bunker. You guys seem to really enjoy it. And in the comments, you would ask me to do it with the warehouses too. So that's what we're going to be doing here today, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead, grab a car here and head on over to, I think, is probably the most common warehouse that people own. I'm not 100% sure, but I would say it's probably the most common, which is actually this one that's right next to me here. Didn't even need to get a car. We're so bloody close. But it's this warehouse right here. So let's go ahead and get in, and I'll explain to you how I set up my bunker, my warehouses, and all of that. What are you filming for? That's what I thought. Now run away. Or walk away. Okay, I get it. You're not scared of me. Okay, so as you can see, let's look at my map here real quick, because a lot of people ask, I did a video on how I made money and stuff like that, and I always get comments, people saying, how can I make like 2.2 million real quick so that I can buy, you know, the Casaca to do the Cayo Perico Heist? And honestly, I always say the same thing, which is warehouses. So obviously I have my CEO office right here. This is where you can purchase the warehouses from and source the cargo from. But what I would do personally is I would buy one warehouse. If you're new to the game, and I am going to be doing a series soon, starting off as a level 1. It's probably going to be next month, to be completely honest with you. But what I would do if I was starting off is I would have the CEO office first and foremost, and then I would buy my first warehouse. So as you can see right here, we're currently at the first warehouse I ever bought. So this was the first one I purchased. And then what I would do is I would fill this thing up. Now you can fill this up in probably, if you're doing it solo and you're grinding by yourself, you could probably fill this entire thing up in about 4 hours. And that's 4 hours straight of just sourcing cargo for your warehouse. But that's what I would do. And then once you sell it once, you'll get like 2.2 million just selling it once. So you're making some decent money right off the bat. But personally, what I did, they were actually on sale, the warehouses. The first one I purchased right here was full price. And then when I actually bought the rest of them, it was during one of those weekly updates where they were on sale on a discount. So I actually sold this warehouse. And with the money from it, I bought more. So every time I would buy one and sell, I would buy more warehouses. And as you can see now, I have the original one. Then I have this one here, this one here. No, that's not a... Is that the warehouse? That is a warehouse. This one here and this one here. So I have the maximum amount of warehouses you can get. So let's actually go over to either our CEO office here or our arcade so I can show you. We'll go to the arcade since it's closer. All right, we're coming up to our warehouse. Not warehouse, sorry. We're coming up to our arcade right here. Now, if you don't own an arcade, I actually did a video, top 5 investments for solo players. And if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave it linked at the end of the video and also in the description. But essentially, I do say to get this, you can obviously source cargo from your CEO office if you have one, but you can also do it from here at your arcade. And to do that, once you've purchased an arcade, you can actually add an additional, I think it's like 1.3 million for this right here. It's like a central command center. Let's go ahead and sit down. And what this thing allows you to do, instead of going to all of your businesses to source cargo, you can do it all from one place, as I'll show you right here. So as you can see, if I want to, you know, get more cargo for the Coca-Cola, I can come in here and source cargo. I can do it all from right in here. If I click on my special cargo here, manage, source cargo, you can see here, I have 5 warehouses and all of them except for this one, actually. I need to go there and just have the people that work there source it for me. I think I just missed that. But they're basically all full. So if we go on the warehouse map, you can see this is the first one I purchased right here. And then I purchased this one, and then this one, and this one. And that was from the sale from just doing the warehouses. So I was actually going to sell all 5 of these at once. But the week that was an option where it was like 50% extra cash for warehouses was actually the same week that we had that whole issue with PC where you couldn't play online, your accounts were getting deleted. So I just couldn't go in and sell them. So that was unfortunate. But you can see right here, if I click on this, it says current value 2.3 million, 2.33 million. So what I'm going to do is just show you how I do it and doing it again in a solo lobby. If you watch my was it last week or the week before, how to bunker, I was basically saying not everyone is out to get you in these GTA online servers. Sometimes there'll be griefers, but a lot of the time it's not that bad. So if I was playing it safe, I could probably sell one of these and hope that the mission was going to take me just down here and it'd be really close. But we're going to go for this one since this is the one I feel like is the most popular. All right, so let's head on back over here to our warehouse and start selling. You know what I actually need to do? We're not in a public lobby right now. And I want to be... Honestly, if you're a solo player and, you know, you feel like you're a little intimidated by public lobbies, you can do it in an invite-only lobby. You'll make decent money. But if you want to maximize it and you are willing to take a little bit more of a risk, maybe like me, you've got quite a lot of money and you don't mind taking a risk, sell it in a public lobby. But what I'm actually going to do right now, because someone yelled at me the other day, is put this money in the bank. Someone was like, dude, please. I hate seeing people with that much money just sitting there. So I'll go ahead and deposit this. This is just from doing the Cayo Perico. There we go. Happy now. So what I'll do right here is go into a public session. Yep. And let's start this thing up. So we're in a public lobby, as you can see, but there's not that many people in it. There's only 8 people, and the more the merrier, in all honesty. So let's go ahead and switch this back again, see if we can find a more busy, more populated lobby. All right, you can already hear explosives going off. You can tell this lobby's going to be absolutely mental already. I can see people dying on the feed. Come on, let me in. Okay, so you can see this is a perfect lobby. It's a full lobby. First thing I look for is the rankings of people. And as you can see, there's no one in there with like crazy numbers. So it doesn't look like we have any hackers or anything like that. And then I'll take a look. You can see this guy's in here. He's probably going to cause some trouble if we get close to him. But for the most part, there's a lot of people up around here where I am. You got this guy who's probably going to cause trouble in his little bloody Batmobile or whatever the hell, I forget that thing's called. But for the most part, we'll get an idea. We'll have a little walk around. We'll get an idea for exactly how this is going to be. Let's just grab any of our cars here. I still need to customize this one. It's still stock, but either way, that's not what this video is about. That SR Cav... Let's have a look at that guy, actually. So that SR Cav X, he's a 128... But he seems to be killing everyone. Oh, no. He's a level 300. Sorry. Okay. When I was looking, I was saying that one wasn't bad. But you can see he's literally killing everyone on the feed right there. And you can see he's got a high KD. So he is definitely someone that just likes killing people. Okay. So there's business battle going on there. So there's 3 players or 4 players. There's a lot of players right here. And that guy is this one right here, I think. There's this guy right here. So yeah, there's 4 of them that just seem to be battling each other. So maybe they'll leave us and let us do our own thing. So let's just go to our warehouse real quick. And, excuse me, coming through. And we'll just go ahead and we'll just sell it. Now, here's the thing, right? If you are like, okay, how do you source your cargo? If you're just starting out, what I did is, like I say, you can spend like 4 hours to fill up an entire one. But what you'll do is go to your CEO office or your arcade and you will source cargo, right? So you'll source cargo, the 3 cargo, always get the 3 crates, do that mission. And if you only have 1 warehouse in between that mission, once you deliver it, always come over here. Once you've delivered it, make sure you source cargo from these guys. And you can do that once every 48 minutes from all of them. And once you've sourced that, you have a little cooldown. So what I would do is just go into your CEO and go into like VIP work and maybe do some headhunter missions. Once that's done, you'll get paid a pretty decent amount for like literally 4 minutes work. Once that's done, then you can come back, source some more. But if you have multiple like I do, what I would recommend is you would source cargo for here. Once you've delivered it, make sure you go to that person and ask them to source cargo for you. And then while the cooldown's happening, go to the next one. Source cargo, make sure they source cargo for you as well, the employees, and then move on to the next one. And you can literally just keep rotating for as long as you can, as long as, you know, however much time you've got available to play, just keep rotating through them all. But anyway, we're going to attempt to sell this. It seems like it's a pretty busy lobby. When I do these, okay, and this is going to upset a lot of people because it's just the way I do it. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure these are all upgraded because I've never upgraded them before, except for, I think, the truck. Yeah, you can see the truck's fully upgraded. The planes are not. So I will just go ahead and upgrade those. And I don't know how I've got it this far without doing it, in all honesty. But I only like doing the trucks. If you watch my how to bunker video, I only like doing it with the 2 trucks, the 2 18-wheelers. If anything else comes up, I literally leave the lobby and wait till it fills up again. Yes, I lose a ton of money doing it that way, but I have so much money. Time is more important to me than that. So I literally just wait until I can get the perfect thing, especially if you're doing it in a public lobby solo. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt this. Hopefully, we get the trucks right off the bat. If we don't get the trucks, if it says you need to go on a boat or something like that, we'll probably end up... But the boat actually is fairly easy. It just takes forever. And that makes it so you could have people that are going to come get you. If they see a boat down there on the water, What do we think? If we get a boat, do we take the boat? Screw it, we'll take the boat. Why not? Why not? I never usually take the boat, but if we get the boat, we'll take the boat. So you can see we have 111. I don't know why it says 110. Is that the max they take is 110? But we're gonna go ahead and sell it anyway, you know what I mean? Because that's what this video is all about. It seems like it's a pretty active lobby though, to be completely honest with you. So I'm a little scared. Continue. There we have it. So let's go ahead and see how we're gonna be doing this.
It's go time, boss.
Okay, it's go time, boss. Where is it? So it's planes. I'm not doing planes. I'm just not. So we're going to go ahead and go to online, find new session, public, done. So as you can see, if you do that, what I just did, you're going to get 108. So you've lost 3 crates. So you can just go ahead and source 3 more. It'll literally take you like 5 minutes. Or you could have tried risking it. So what I'm going to do, because like I say, for me, it's all about time and efficiency and getting the most amount of money I possibly can, the fastest, easiest way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have her source some cargo. Hopefully she'll get 3 of them, and I'm just going to go over to another one of my warehouses since I have 5 of them. Now this lobby, as you can see, there's only 4 people in it. So I'm not going to get paid that much. So again, what I'm going to want to do is just find a new lobby. Well, that's never a good start, is it? When you see a bloody car upside down and see a Ferrari F40 upside down in the middle of the bloody thing. The hell's going on there? So I'm gonna be honest, I've gone between like 2 or 3 lobbies here. There's not too many full lobbies, but this one has how many people? I don't know. It's got about 15 people in here. There is a high level, which worries me, but we're gonna go ahead and go to another one of our our bloody warehouses here, and I think we'll go down to this guy right here. Okay, that's actually perfect. As you can see, we have somebody in a presser, which is fine. I would much rather... I just sat there to let him do it. But I would much rather have that happen to me now and know that we're in a server with a douchebag than to carry on and have them take out my stuff. You know what I mean? So again, we'll move on to another one. So statistically, there's got to be at least one person that's watching this video that does stuff like that. Why do you do it? Is it just out of boredom? I'm really curious. I assume it's out of boredom. Even when I'm bored, no part of me is like, oh, I want to do that. That sounds fun. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Okay, this lobby is actually full. And we have a level 8,000, so I assume they are hacking. But we do have the same F40, so I don't know why that's still there. It looks like it's the same lobby, but it's not. Do we trust the level 8,000 hacker is not going to come after us? We're going to drive there again just to see if anyone tries killing us, but I'll come back to you in just a second. All right, so far, people have left the server. Some people... It doesn't seem like there's much, if any, killing going on, though. So I do feel okay about this lobby. So I am going to go ahead and try my best to sell from right here. Looking, though, you see... Someone's like, what have you done? I don't know. Someone's bugged me too. I can't drive my car. You see, this is what's annoying with PC online. If you're doing this on console, it's probably so much nicer. But I'm assuming it's got to be that Danger Man, who's a level 8,000. And there's another Yassine Ninja, which is level 8,000. Screw it. I'm going to go for it. We could have 2 possible hackers in here. I could regret this, but you know what? Maybe they're just doing their own thing. But I'm assuming as soon as they see someone selling something, they're probably going to go... They're just going to start frothing at the mouth, be like, I've got to ruin their game. So you can see down here, we have 3 special items. So that's why it says we can only sell 8, because 3 of those are special. We have to do those by themselves. But that's still 315k. But we're not going to be doing that right now. We're going to be going for the big one, which is selling all of them. Let's go ahead and launch it. It says make sure you've hired some associates. We have not done that because we're going for it ourselves. Now I just got to wait for this thing to load and hope that nobody wants to kill me. So I've launched the game, but it's not bloody doing anything. And the hackers are still talking about stuff. But if I go into the laptop, well, it still says sell 105 crates. Oh no, but we've lost 3 now. But this mission should be starting because I launched it, but it hasn't started. I don't know what's going on in GT Online these days. Every day I find a new bug, man. I can't even leave here. The reason I can't leave is because I'm pretty sure the game knows I've launched this mission. Let's see if we can leave out this door. And it's literally like loading in the background or something. Like every day I find some new bugs. Yeah, we can't get out of here. Hello, I'm fine. Am I fine? No, I'm not fine. Yeah, every day, man, I find new bugs with this. What was yesterday's bug? Oh, yeah, I kept saying my virtual memory was full and on my graphics card, and it wasn't. I still had like... Oh, there we go. Now it's loaded. It only took like 2 minutes. Jesus. Yesterday it was saying my memory was full, and I had like 10 gigs left on my graphics card, so I don't know what is going on, man. All right.
We're ready to go, boss.
So as you can see, we got 3 trucks.
Look out for hijackers.
I'll look out. I'll keep my eyes and ears peeled. It's only 1.7 miles away. I could go incognito right now, but you know what? We're just gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. We'll get a feel for it. If we see we're gonna start getting attacked, you know what we'll do. We do have hackers in here. We know that to be factual. And there is actually... Well, there's one there. There's 2 pages. So there's another 1,000 in here too. But we're just gonna see what happens. And hope that no one goes to our other trucks, which are down there. It doesn't look like anyone's going there right now. So I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I've told you guys, you got to understand when you sell in public lobbies, yes, there is a lot, especially on PC, man. On console, you probably get a lot more griefers, because on PC, we just have anyone that wants to grief on PC, they're just modders, all of them. They're all just hackers. They like doing things that way. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. But you got to keep in mind, not always people are going to be coming for you. Because for me personally, if I'm ever in a game and I see someone, it pops up saying someone's selling business materials or whatever it is that prompts, I don't think I ever care. I don't think I ever even notice. Like, I don't even look. To me, it's just like, okay, well, you know, you do you. I never care. So I always assume when I'm doing these too, I put myself in my own mindset. Like, okay, you know, no one's going to be trying to get me, basically. That's just the thought process that I go through in my own head. So, well, hopefully that works here again today. So anyway, let's do this first one here. Okay, that one's done. Now I just need to go here. Wait. Go to this. Abilities, buzzard. Perfect. Spawned right over here. So you can see I've got 30 minutes. And all I have left to do is 2 trucks. Hopefully, they're not all super far away. And they're fairly close. And hopefully, the only thing I have to worry about is while I'm doing this, that no one's messing around with my trucks over there. You know what I mean? That's pretty much the only thing that I would be worried about since I'm so far away. Well, not even. It was only, what, 1.7 miles away? That's really not that far away at all. But so far, like I say, if you look at the kills feed, even though in the global chat there was a lot of people talking and people saying that, you know, people were not being able to drive, not being able to fly, not being able to get in their cars. It seems like someone spawned a bunch of vehicles around them. It seems like they're sticking to themselves and they're all kind of ignoring me. So that you see Ninja, who just killed 2 people, I'm hoping that he's just fighting those 2 people because they're not, he's not coming towards me. And I know for a fact that you see Ninja guy, he's a level, come on, land properly. He's a level 8,000. So I'm hoping he doesn't come over to me. That's all that I'm hoping here. And like I say, this is a full lobby. So, yeah, we're just going to try our best. We're just going to try our best and hope nothing happens. All right, I'm going to speed this up here a little bit. And if anything happens, I'll slow it down and come back to you. All right, so here we are. Gotta squeeze. You're kidding me. My other vehicle is in the way. I was just about to say, I can see that there's a helicopter now in the sky, which does annoy me. Because why would people get, you know, flying vehicles unless they were trying... Well, no, they could get flying vehicles. They could just be going around. I mean, I was literally just in my bloody buzzard, so... All right, let's park right here. All right. Now, we just have one left. We just have one left. So let's see. Can we get our helicopter again? So I asked for my helicopter. And it said it was coming, but I don't see it anywhere. So if I go to Kasaka, request Sparrow, where's that thing going to be? I feel like the game is just lagging a little bit right now, if I'm being just completely honest. Because Like, it took... Okay, now, no, you don't need to get in the car anymore. I can see my bloody vehicle right behind me. It just took forever to get on the bloody map. I don't know what's going on with it. We just have one vehicle left, though, so let's speed this up and get over to our final vehicle. Hope nothing bad happens. Look at all those people leaving. That's what's annoying me right now, because we had a full lobby of like 26 people. I'm hoping that we still have at least 20 people left in here. But honestly, I don't know. That Yassine guy is still going around killing people. I don't know if he's still killing the same person, but he is definitely still going around killing people. Now, these trucks are pretty heavily armored, so that may be a reason people don't come after you when you're doing this. But I've learned from experience. You're probably saying, why don't you go Ghost Org? And here's why. Because I've learned from experience, whenever I do Ghost Org and I think there's hackers in the game, that just makes the hackers want to kill you even more. Like, if I go into a Ghost Org and there's hackers, they literally see that. They'll see the prompt will come up on their screen saying some organization has gone ghost mode. And that'll make them think like, oh, you think you can hide from me? And then they'll actually go and like look for you just because you made it Ghost Org. That's happened to me like twice now. So I want to make sure that, you know what, it's been a pretty easy breezy, beautiful ride so far. I can see one guy ahead of me. It looks like he's on this bridge. He's looking at me. There he is. Was he a hacker? I don't know. It looks like he's not coming after me. So I'm just going to hope he doesn't. I've also had it with a hacker before. When I went ghost mode, they just started spawning in front of me with a rocket launcher. Like, they just kept going over and over. And I'd, like, dodge them, and then they'd skip across the map, get in front of me again, start shooting at me, then they'd skip across the map, go in front of me. And they just kept doing that over and over until they blew me up. So, yeah, ghost mode for PC kind of scares me. I'm kind of not convinced that it's the right thing to do if you're on PC. But if you want to go ghost mode, go for it, give it a shot. But I'm going to try. Like I say, we've been fairly lucky. As Murphy's Law would have it, though, we could get taken out right here, but it looks like if we can just seem to park this without going crazy, we should. I swear to God, somebody did that on purpose. I swear to God, a hacker was probably watching me. Let's press A. Did it finish, though? I heard the ding. What is going on? I did get paid. I did get paid. But how much did I get paid? Okay, so I just did the math. I looked at what we had before and now what we have after. What happened to my bloody helicopter? And what we got paid was 3.165 million. Just under 3.2 million for that one sale. And obviously, we had hackers in here. You can see them there. 2 level 8,000s. We also have a level 1,000. And there was a lot going on. It looks like a lot of people have been leaving. But I think we got it. I genuinely think someone tried getting me there at the end and stopping it before we could do it. But I think we got in there just in time. I've only ever seen that like thing come up before when I was being hacked, when I first started playing this game. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It was an eventful one. Well, it was pretty easy. The point of this story, the point of this video is to just let you guys know, even in GTA Online, where there's hackers everywhere, in this lobby, there was hackers everywhere. You can still deliver these things solo in a public lobby. We had 26 people in here originally. A lot of people started leaving throughout when the hackers were doing things. But they tended to leave me alone. Was I lucky? Sure. But just like the bunker video I did last week, you know, you just got to put it in your mindset that, you know, people aren't always looking for you, right? You're not the center of this GTA world. They're not going to come looking for you specifically. When I play GTA Online and I see people selling things, I don't go after them. So the majority of people are probably not going to go after you either. But that was just one of them. If I was to sell all 5, that would be about 16 million that I would get right here, right now. Oh. It's a guy on a back. What is this guy doing? What's his name? Liquid what? He's a level 8,000. So this guy's a hacker. Someone says, what's up, Liquid? So people probably know him. Oh, he just bunny hopped onto the roof. Okay. Well, there you go. Liquid Thunder was his name. Oh, and he's down again. You see what I mean, though? This just seems like he's a fair... I mean, not a huge fan of his outfit, but he's not causing me any harm. But we got 3 level 8,000s in here right now, and he could have killed me. He could have done anything right there, but, you know, it seems like he was being pretty nice about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications. If you want to see the video where I did the how to bunker, I'll leave that link to the end and in the description. If you want to have some fun and watch us spin the wheel, where I play the Cayo Perico, but I spin a wheel and the wheel decides how we do it, from what vehicle we use to what weapons we use to the entry point, exit point, all of that stuff. I'll leave that link to the end too. It's a lot of fun, that series. Definitely check it out. But I hope this helps anyone. I hope it helped at least one person. I know it's going to be controversial with me leaving and canceling out of the lobby when I get things, because obviously you're going to lose 3 crates. But what I do, especially if you have 5, you just ask your person to source some more. They'll fill it up and I just go and sell another one. That's as simple as it is. It only took me, what, 2 tries to get the thing I wanted. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Tomorrow, we may be doing the Diamond Casino heist, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone has been requesting that one, so yeah. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye!